Sim Babes, it's Tasha of Tasha Monet Sims here with another video for you. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today I have for you the first episode of my new series on my YouTube channel, CAS Creations, and this actual first video is a challenge by EmUniverse. I'll link her Twitch information and her Twitter information in the description below. But basically, the challenge is that you create your pet as a human sim and you create yourself as their pet um, in CAS. And let me tell you, when I first started this, I wasn't sure how I was going to do this. But I personally have a dog who's 9 years old and his name is Phoenix. He is a mix between a Maltese and a Yorkie. I'll put his picture up on the screen so that you can see. And basically, when I was creating him as a human sim, the first thing I did was I looked to see like how I could replicate the color of his fur. And so I decided that I was going to basically give him like this really light hair color because he has really light fur, but he's also very like shaggy, like he has long fur and he's very fluffy. So I gave him like a fluffy beard and long, like almost kind of curly, I guess you'd call it wavy hair. And I felt that that really did match my dog. I also gave him like these round brown eyes because that's what he has. And I tried to match his button nose the best that I could. I'm not really great at the face manipulation yet because I use CC on all of my Sims, so me not using CC was a bit difficult. In this video, you'll see that I make my dog a bit chunky, but on the gallery, he's a little bit thinner because I realized that I made my dog in what I remembered him being, but he has actually lost a bit of weight. So I wanted to reflect that in his sim. So in the gallery, when you see him, he'll be a bit thinner. In terms of my dog's traits, my dog is a very lazy dog, but he definitely loves to eat. He also doesn't really like many people, like he's very elitist in who he wants to give his attention to. So I gave him the foodie trait, I gave him the lazy trait, and I gave him the snob trait. In terms of trying to find an aspiration, I just gave him the master chef because that's the closest I could find to what I imagined my dog to be in terms of his personality. And for his clothing, I just tried to find something that wasn't completely formal, but it wasn't also completely casual as well. Um, and in this video, you'll only see that I do the everyday, but on the gallery, I've done every single outfit for my dog. Um, and I think he came out well. For myself as his pet, I created a pit bull. And the reason why I did this is because I know my dog is a Maltese slash Yorkie, but I didn't think that that matched who I was as a person. So I did a BuzzFeed quiz to see what type of dog I would be. And I received pit bull results. Like I'll put what the results mean, like on the screen for you. And I'll also link the quiz in the description if you would like to take that quiz as well. But basically, for this pit bull, what I did is the darker shades of the dog, I shaded in, well, I painted in black because my hair color is black. Well, it's like a really dark, dark brown, but it looks black. Um, and let me tell you, I do not make like pets in The Sims. So this is like a struggle for me, y'all. Like I was struggling. I didn't know what I was doing. Um, but I tried my best. I realized after I did all this painting that I could have just went in like the little paint patch tool or whatever that tool is and just changed the different colors of the fur. But I had already painted those pieces black, so I just ran with it. Um, but I basically tried to match my eye color. My nose is kind of wide, and my eyes are a bit like almondy round, but I'm not exactly certain. And my skin is obviously, because I put a picture of myself, it's obviously of a darker skin tone. So I changed the white pieces of this dog to a brownish color, which is not necessarily, I guess you can say, pit bullish, but I do think that it did match me in terms of what I look like and what I would look like as my dog's pet if my dog were a human sim. That sounds so weird to say, but anyway, like that's basically what I was doing here. So I'm actually coming to the end of this here. I do adjust the weight a bit because I'm not necessarily a thick, but I'm a little chunky. So I basically tried my best to make myself and my dog in The Sims. It was a struggle, but I did upload us on the gallery. It says that I use CC, but I did not. It's just that my traits have poses attached to them, so it always thinks that I'm using CC. So when you look for us, you can find us on the gallery. You just have to include custom content, but understand that I did not use CC. But anyway, I thank you so, so much for watching this video, sending positive vibes your way. I'm Tasha Monet. See you next time.